and welcome to the new episode of the Network and Security Tutorials for Beginner. Siavash is here, and in today's tutorial, we are going to unbox the new PA-460 firewalls from Palo Alto Networks that I received as a part of the CyberForce program from Palo Alto. And just as a usual reminder, opinions expressed in this video are solely my own and do not express the views or opinions of my employers. So let's begin. Here we go. This is the hardware and some accessories. I'll show you later on this one. Okay, what's coming into the box? Here, do not forget to register your device at support.paloaltonetworks.com to get the latest application updates. Here we go. We got the firewall here itself, 8 ports, port 0 for zero touch provisioning, WAN ports, you can connect to the internet and fetch the configuration, management interface, dedicated out-of-band management interface. That's a good options in this series of firewall. You got the 2 option for a console and 2 USB here, all LEDs for a power, alarm, HA and other status. As a PA-460 is the top of the range. The whole box, since the fanless, looks like a very like a big heatsink. On the back we got 2 power that's come with the redundancy. This is very good, and you can also order that system tray for this one. 2 of them can be sit side by side with a 4 power. That would be very beautiful. Let's move on to the box and see what we got there in the box. Alrighty, now let's take a look at what sort of accessories come within the box. We got the standard PA-400 series quick start with some warranty documents, this usual stuff. We got a power adapter plus the power cord. The console cable here is the USB type A to micro USB, standard RJ45 Cat6 cable, some power adapter wall mount kit plus drywall anchor and screens. As I mentioned, you can order that separate rack tray for this. 2 of this firewall can be sit side by side with 4 power. Nicely can be go into your rack. Very neat design for that rack. And Strata firewall PA-460, top of the range for a PA-400 series. It comes with lots of option for security subscriptions. My recommendation usually is a security core bundle, which is kind of bundle of the main security subscription, which brings a lots of value for your money. And let's take a look at the data sheet of this firewall and review some numbers together. Thanks for watching till this time of the video. Thanks for watching up to this time of the video. Alright, now let's take a look at the PA-400 series datasheet together. Just open a new browser, search for a PA-400 series datasheet. The first link from the Palo Alto, that's we are looking at. And you can download the datasheet for a PA-400 series. Here is where we can see the entire family. As you can see, the standard model PA-410, 440, 450 and 460, which originally came with the 400 series, and also newer model which add that the interface for SFP, for a fiber connection, and even PA-415 5G, which not only have your copper interfaces but fiber as well as the 5G connection. As you know, these are a different model. You can pick and choose that any model that works for your environment based on the required performance. Palo Alto is very well known and has always been on a leader quadrant for a network firewalls, in a Gartner Magic Quadrant, as well as the leader in the Forrester Wave for enterprise firewall. These are technically the one of the world's first ML power next gen firewall that can perform that inline inspection for the traffic come to your network, and based on that various subscription, which I'll show you later what are the options, you can secure your network. Let's scroll down. What else we got here? Some notes here is from the management perspective. Obviously, you can use a panorama for centralized management, as well as the new SKU from the Strata Cloud Manager, which is a SaaS firewall management and environment, especially if you have the Prisma SASE, which is that SASE solution from the Palo Alto with the Prisma Access and Prisma SD-WAN. They also originally can have that all the management integrated with this, but if you only want to have a firewall, you can use the Strata Cloud Manager. Some of the key security and connectivity features mentioned, these are all the machine learning next-gen firewall, and increase the security in your network. Leverage cloud-based machine learning process to push zero delay signatures and instruction back to the next-gen firewall. All the standard stuff, app ID, obviously that's you can take a look at take brief from the Palo Alto on app ID. These are cool stuff from the security perspective. Let me see what else. Oh, obviously these are all the other features coming with these firewalls. Interesting part of here is regarding that I mentioned about the centralized management, but some benefit of the AI power for these Strata firewalls. Obviously prevent network disruption when you use a Strata Cloud Manager, strengthen security in real time, and enabling simple and consistent network security management and operation. Here is actually a security subscription. We always talk about the different next-gen firewall from different brand, but my recommendation usually to customers is go with the core security bundles. Is a much more reasonable from the price perspective to having more subscriptions for your firewall. But here are the highlights like advanced threat prevention, advanced wildfire as a sandboxing environment. Obviously most enterprise environment need the URL filtering. You can purchase the advanced URL filtering, DNS security, especially to prevent the command and control sort of attack, and DLP, SaaS security, IoT, and SD-WAN also these are common. You can have at a standard in the SD-WAN ability with your firewall here. They can control that latency, jitter, and packet loss based on that in type of WAN links you got, the internet link you got, and then automatically select the proper link for your environment. Here is at the PA performance and capability comparison chart. Usually, again, we take a look at that threat prevention. In my other firewalls video also we look at that when we enable all the security feature on our firewall. This is the most important part, and you can see this is dramatically enhanced on all the 400 series when we compare the older model of the Palo Alto even. So you have the way the standard migration from the PA-220s, even other models you can compare that. The throughput and PA-460 provide 3 gig for the threat prevention enabled throughput. Other numbers back to the IPsec VPN throughput. These are important when you have a site-to-site VPN tunnels. Number of sessions, number of the new sessions per second. These are factor to choose and size your firewall. There are several more mode for interface. Obviously, layer 2 they support that different type of that VLAN tagging, all the information for the layer 2 requirement. Layer 3, which is the desirable mode in my opinion. You can have your firewall act as your gateway. All the policies can control your traffic. You can go with a tap mode if you want to have some visibility over your network, and also a transparent mode, which is vWire. But again, L3 should be usually the operation mode. Coming with the various type of routing, these firewalls support all the standard routing dynamic routing protocol like OSPF, BGP, and even RIP might be live in some environment, and static routers. Obviously, we need that. Capability like a policy-based forwarding, make a decision based on the type of traffic to go from the which routing tables, the routing distance have to stay that. Here, what else we can see? They talk about the SD-WAN capability, dynamic path change. These are the criteria or measurement for the path quality based on the jitter, packet loss, and latency. All the standard networking criteria for the path quality measurement. IPv6 support. We hope to see more IPv6. IPsec, site-to-site VPN standard, IPv1, IPv2, and all the encryption authentication mode. The latest and greatest authentication and encryption mode can be performed by this next-gen firewall. That's VLAN is obviously. And here is some I/O interface or interface information for these firewalls. Again, for 15 and 455 and 445, they add some combo interfaces, 1 gig SFP, RJ45 combo, and also 5G cellular module for the 415 5G model. Most of them come with the out-of-band management interface, dedicated management, USB. Show you on unboxing video how the interface looks like on a PA-460s. One important thing is that 410s, usually we don't recommend that, especially if you want to have some log requirement, because technically 410 couldn't keep the log internally. You need some external syslog, or in best case scenario, when you have a panorama, you can redirect all the logs to the centralized management. But all the models can check the log syslog internally, the log internally traffic. You can have a historic log back and take a look at how the traffic goes in your environment. You can order the external power for PSU for these models. And let me see what else. That's one of the things I want to mention which is very cool, is actually about that rack tray. In unboxing video I mentioned that about this, I think. Let's take a look at the datasheet for that. Just search for the PAN PA-400 rack, which is that SKU for that. You can take a look at the install, obviously CWR you can buy from us, which I strongly recommend that. As you can see, here is the format. Look how it looks like. That's what I like. 2 firewall can sit side by side, and like 4 PSU. So you have a redundancy from the HA perspective. You can configure is active or active passive. Depends on your requirement. And the PSU also can sit on a one box, and then in the entire tray nicely can sit into your standard rack. That's a cool options. Many of our customers require that. But some other physical information for a hardware specification, size and weight, all the dimension data is here. You can take a look at before you choose your firewall. But again, PA-400 series, in my opinion, was one of the highlights from the Palo Alto. Just these are a strong firewall. I hope this video is informative for you, and if you like, please feel free to share with your friends and ask your question on a comment section. Thanks for watching.